morning everyone. Welcome to Bank Holiday Monday. Today's going to be a pyjama day. I'm staying in pyjamas all day long. Had a couple of cups of coffee in bed, both of which were awful. We've run out of pods and the coffee, just the instant coffee I've got was flipping horrible. Where did I get it from? Do you know, I can't remember. Might be Tesco's own, but it's awful, absolutely terrible. Well, you know, some people like it, obviously, otherwise it wouldn't sell, but I didn't like it. So I've had to do it really quick. I've done a Morrison's sort of quick delivery thing, so that's coming today, but not until sort of 3 to 5. So I've stuck some bits in there for like dinner. I'm gonna do roast dinner. I've ordered a chicken. I've got some ham left over, like gammon. We had gammon yesterday, so I'll probably do gammon and chicken roast. And I've also ordered some coffee and coffee pods. It's like, coffee's life sometimes, isn't it? It's traumatic. I know, but you know. Anyway, I thought I'd just pop on and say hi. I will share my little, wow, my delivery. It's not quite so little actually, but I'll share that with you when it arrives. Hopefully 3 instead of 5, that would be good, otherwise it's a late dinner tonight. Yeah, so nothing much going on, I have to say. What have I been doing? Not an awful lot. Looking after Teddy mostly. He's still having to have like his eyes bathed and lots of tablets, etc, etc. The vet came out a couple of days ago to check his eyes over, to do the eye pressure, you know, put some more stuff in his eyes, etc. So we go back to see her next week. We're going to the practice then. But yeah, very kindly, it's the second time she's actually come out to the house, which is fantastic. So I'm going to have a look over my dresser. I think in one of those containers over there, I have got some flavoured coffee sachets. I'm going to have a look for them. Let me pop you down. One of these biscuits tins from being, Home Bargains. And I've got sort of saved some like coffee pods, sachets. So I'm going to get these out, see what I've got in here. Got a cinnamon latte. What's this one? Oh, this is, does it say? Peppermint. I don't fancy that at all. What's that one? Peppermint? I don't even remember buying these. I must have done. What's this one? Tesco's Instant Cappuccino. Let's try that one. We've got another cinnamon latte. Mocha. Another cinnamon latte. Might try that. I don't know why I've kept all of these. Cappuccino. I'm going to get rid of the peppermint ones. Oh, honeycomb. That was a nice one. Got honeycomb. Cappuccino. Peppermint. Mocha. Cappuccino, peppermint, mocha, peppermint, they can go. Can't imagine why I ever got those. Cappuccino, and then I've just got some of like these ones. I'll get those out for Chris actually. I'm going to keep out pop over there, a couple of the mochas, some of the cappuccinos, and a couple of the cinnamon dulce lattes. Try those. Hello, Bear. Do you want to put these in the bag? I'm getting rid of these ones. These are peppermint. Can't imagine how I bought peppermint coffee. Can you?
Peppermint?
Yeah, it says peppermint on it. Can't imagine why. There you go.
Peppermint chocolate, maybe.
Yeah.
You know, if it was peppermint chocolate, I don't understand it.
Right, from my little saying calendar thing. So this is from Michelle Obama, and it is, I've learned that as long as I hold fast to my beliefs and values and follow my own moral compass, then the only expectations I need to live up to are my own. Very true, Michelle, very true. The thing is, it's so windy out there, isn't it, that you can't sort of leave the door open. Right, let's go over there and make a nice cup of coffee, shall we? Come on then, Bear. You can come in. Yes, you can, my baby. There we go. I can see a little bit better there. I had to take my phone case off to do it. Didn't I? You're going to come say hello? Come on then. Come on then, good boy. Oh, we go up in the air and down to the ground. And there's my teddy bear. Teddy, say hi. Say hi, I'm getting better. You wouldn't think so, but I'm getting better. So now it's time in a minute for... Yes, dear Dad's getting ready. Tablet time. It's tablet time.
We're doing 2 goes again.
Yeah, do the tablets first and then we'll do the eyes, yeah? Okay. So we have to fool him, and he has to have his tablets and a little bit of pate. Good boy. We are
You look forward to it,
clever.
don't
You think it's a treat, don't you?
Make sure it goes into his mouth.
Yeah. Elsie, you'll get a bit in a minute, my love. Because Elsie obviously wants some as well.
Good are you, Elsie? Yeah.
He's got no tablet in there.
Yeah, I know.
Good boy. Oh, well done.
Yeah, Elsie. Now you get a little bit without.
Being a good boy.
Yeah, there you go.
Good children. He don't like getting down.
Right, that's that tablet finished with.
That's all finished with, is it? Oh, so one of the tablets we've actually finished with completely, which is great. He still has the others that he has to take. Yeah, so he's still got the others. So we're now down to what? 2 tablets 3 times a day?
There's one more tablet of the twice a day today.
Yeah.
And then 1 tablet a day after today.
Oh, brilliant. We're getting there,
So
aren't
it's
we?
5 days is we've been given him.
Yeah. So we give him a little breather, then we go on to do his drops in his eyes, which he hates, by the way.
And that's a whole different story.
Yeah. We get bitten. But I imagine, you know, that it does sting as well. He's had eye surgery twice now, and it must sting. You know, if you go for an eye test yourself and they put the drops in to dilate your eyes and stuff, well, he's got like loads that have to go in and be done. Loads. Right, I'm gonna load up this dishwasher and get it on, and I'm gonna make a coffee out of that stuff. And I'm going to get some washing done today. Well, I'm not going to get the washing basket down, but I'm going to do what's stuff that we've just sort of like shoved in the machine. I'm going to just get these few bits washed. I say few bits, it's a dishwasher full. Get this done, I think. Oh, they're playing. They're playing, that's always good. When your dogs are playing, isn't it? Always good sign. You're playing with it. Oh, I tell you, you must be feeling better if you're playing, my darling. Oh, right. Gonna get this on. Oh, a mucky pup today. I'm not really liking this little thing I've got you on, this little tripod-y thing. It's not even a proper tripod, it's a, oh, I don't know what it is, some sort of handheld contraption. I'm not keen on it. Anyway, let's clean the sink round. Just going in with some of these Flora spray that I've made. I made up in this lovely glass bottle from Home Bargains, or as my grandson Lennox calls it, the Red and Blue Shop. Mummy, Grandma, can we go to the Red and Blue Shop? So just give that a little bit of a disinfect around the sink. There we go. Hello, darling. See, what he's doing now, he's learnt to come to my legs, or Chris's legs, or anything he can get his head into, basically, even the dog bed. And he's so funny, and he tries to rub his eyes, because he's obviously trying to rub his eyes, which he can't do, although he is doing it. Because obviously all the stitches, you can see that they're ready to come out, but they're dissolvable ones, and it must be itching him like Bilio, it must be. Alright, so he's trying to rub his head against my leg. I'll show you in a minute. Alright, let's soak my dishcloths as well. All these little bits and bobs you have to do to stay on top of things, you know. Right, let's empty all the pots. Right. And then give this a little spray out. You have to wait a minute, you have to have your drops done soon, my love. You know you don't like it, and we don't like doing it to you either, but you know, it's necessary to get you better. Beep, beep. Right. Dishwasher towel capsule thing. Get that in, if he lets me, because he's sat in the cupboard now. Right, let me get that in. Dishwasher's on. Right. Put this away. Right, my love, we're going to make a drink. I keep looking around the house. Do you ever get to the stage where you think, oh, I just need to declutter again? But I do like everything I've got, but sometimes, I don't know, I just feel like it's too much. Just too much. What's in here? I've got too much stuff up here as well. Now, since I got that steamer behind you from the charity shop, yeah, it was a £5. I couldn't leave it. It's so good, and it's all checked and everything. That sort of run out of room on your worktops. Let me move you this way, my loves. Oh, while I pop the kettle on. I mean, all of these, the water jugs, water filters, it's such a nuisance. But our water's so hard in this area that we sort of need it. Right on with the tea towels and the towel in a minute. Get a clean tea towel out. Put this on. That's on. Woo. I'm on a winner. Take my morning tablets, there's just 3 there. Oh. So I'm done. Till the shopping comes with my other coffees. Oh, I think I've just had a little thing from Morrison's. Probably to say everything's out of stock. Oh. Anyway, let's get these here into that little cup so they can go up there. Be used today until such time. And then it's good because I've used up what was in that tin, you know. Wind that down a little bit. Yeah, let me show you what Chris has done. Ages and ages ago, we were at the Home Bargains, B&M, Home Bargains. And Chris was saying, oh, we should get those. I did do a haul on it, actually. And he's now put the flowers in. I'll show you. Right. Go out through the fly net, which is working really well, actually. Right, so we've got 2 of these. As you can see, one's the other side of the door. I didn't see that to start with. So they're just these little flat-sided little watering cans. They're flat on the back, which was ideal. And then Chris has just put a load of stones from like the drive in them. And then we got the flowers to go in them with some, they were in a plant pot, weren't they? The flowers. Oh, they're still in the plant pot in there. Oh, okay.
They're stuck in there.
Yeah. And what happened when we first did it? Oh, the wind's not stopping it again. It's so windy.
Not heavy.
Yeah, not quite heavy enough, is it?
No.
But yeah, the flowers were just blowing out of the top of the oasis. So yesterday he stuck them all in. So that's good. But as you just saw, the wind is so strong here. Where we live, like, it's just so strong. That might be a better idea, mightn't it? Should try it. See if that works. It looks nice though.
Yeah, it goes there.
And then it comes there and it's got double the weight, isn't it? Yeah. Anyway, should we go and have a coffee?
Yes, leave it like that.
I need to put some things away. I need to put that up in the pantry. I need to do that receipt. Water my plants. That's looking a bit draggled up there, isn't it? Have our coffee. Blind's still shut from last night, and I think we might put the TV on. In which case, the blind will stay shut for a bit. Won't it, my beautiful girl? And why will it? You know why? Because we're going to watch telly and it's so bright when that blind's open. Oh, I don't know if I've shown all of you, but over there on that radiator cover, let me zoom in. Look at that. Oh, I love it. It's so good. Needs to go in a frame. Love it so much. Oh, gonna have a big Elsie's face. Oh, a big Elsie's face. Right, I need to keep my eye on her as well. Elsie, stay there. Elsie, stay. Because the other day I found here, where is it? Oh, maybe it's gone. Oh no, just here she's got a little lump here. It's still about the same size as it was. It is movable. I'm going to give it a couple of weeks. If it's still there, another vet trip. Bit better. It's a bit better, my kids. Yes, it is. Right, so I've got my coffee. Gonna enjoy it. I started another embroidery project. Show you that when it's all done. I look like I've got like a little pea head because I'm so low down. So what plans have you got for today? Have you got any? Have you been out yesterday and just chilling today? I mean, I did say this morning, oh, I'm surprised nobody in the family, and that goes for me as well, and Chris. None of us have said, oh, should we do something today? None of us. I reckon we all must just be wanting to chill and do our own thing. Do you, Ted? Do you think so? Do you, Lassie? Do you think so? Yay. Chris is just going through his diary. We've actually got quite a lot of bookings coming up, sort of dog bookings coming up. Fair few sort of grouped together. Not bad, better than what I had this morning anyway. Can you hear that dog? That's Bella. I don't think it is Bella actually. Right, gonna see what's on the book. I hate the telly at this time of year, it's awful. There's nothing on, is there? Things like Britain's Got Talent, I'm sick to death of it. It's so samey. Just not really interested in it anymore. Yeah, we caught up on Casualty yesterday. We hadn't watched it for weeks. So we watched that. And then we just tend to go on like Netflix, and it's like normal TV, or the normal TV channels, they're not any good anymore, are they?
No.
Really?
Also, although there's lots of films on Netflix,
they're old, aren't they?
a lot of them are
Yeah.
older foreign language films, so you have to
Yeah.
watch them with either subtitles
Or dubbing.
or dubbing, and if it's subtitles you miss a bit. If it's dubbing, sometimes it makes the watching experience a bit weird because it's so totally out of sync what they're saying. And,
Yeah.
But that's TV for you.
It's TV for you. What have we got that we could watch? I reckon we could watch like EastEnders and that today.
If it's on tonight, yeah.
Because you can get that on iPlayer, can't you? So we often do that. We watch it sort of early, watch EastEnders, watch all the soaps if we want to. So yeah, they're often on early. I'll just have a look.
First one, let's see what's on. Let's see if Maths is on tonight.
Oh yeah, Married at First Sight. That's been brilliant, isn't it? Are you a Married at First Sight fan? I love it. So controversial, but I love it. Teddy, stop trying to rub your eyes on my leg, my darling. Oh, bless him. Must be driving him round the twist. And can't wait for Traitors to come back. Hope that comes back soon, because apparently they're filming.
Traitors,
they're filming a Celebrity Traitors. So I love all that sort of social, experimental psychology sort of watching, you know. Oh, we've got the VE Day things.
VE's Victory Over Europe.
Don't they look lovely? So
They do.
I'll just put my camera down a bit. Let's see if I can get any of it on camera, shall we?
Yeah.
There we are, guys. So you can see a bit on in the background there. So I'll leave it running for a little bit while we watch it. You can put it on now, because I will just mute the sound.
Yeah, I was
King and the Queen leading the charge here, stepping out onto the balcony, followed by the Princess Royal and her husband, Vice Chancellor Morris. Of course, the
Wave 1 of the fly past, the Lancaster from the Battle of Britain Memorial Flight,
80 years old,
built in May 1945. This fabulous Lancaster. James, what is the significance?
Bomber Command, you know, it was the workhorse, could carry a payload of 10 tons, involved in some of the most famous RAF raids of the entire war.
Flown today by Flight Lieutenant Seth Davey, Squadron Leader Ernie Wise, navigated by Wing Commander Mark McNulty. Wave 2, we're going to look at the Voyager and the Atlas for refueling operations, as well as the aircraft itself are carried within the tanks, in the wings, the centre, and even the tail. Flying the Voyager, Flight Lieutenant Jason Olsey, Flight Lieutenant Will Ricketts, Flight Lieutenant Andy Theobald, and Sergeant Andy Bow. Behind, we're looking at the Atlas. On the right of our picture, it's an airlift that can carry a 30-ton payload over 2,000 miles. Listen to that thunderous roar. Command on remote airfields and short or unprepared strips too. The Globe Master provides the Royal Air Force with a long-range strategic heavy lift transport aircraft that can operate in support of combat, peacekeeping or humanitarian missions worldwide. Now, you look at the belly of that big bird and you can tell somehow that's capable of lifting giant forces, thousands of miles.
Can we just take a moment to appreciate little Louis, because he will always make balcony appearance all the more enjoyable. He really does seem to enjoy it.
Let's hope there's more. We're all looking at the Poseidon in the middle. That is a marine patrol aircraft, and on each wing a Typhoon. And the Poseidon has the latest technology to detect, identify, and monitor targets above and below the waves. And the Typhoons are from RAF Coningsby in Lincolnshire and one from RAF Lossiemouth in Scotland.
We'll have lip readers on that.
Dad, I want to fly one of them.
To hear exactly what they're saying, but I'll have a moment for the children to be witnessing. Not their first flight past, but this one is special.
Wave 5 of our fly past now. This is the rivet joint in the centre, a dedicated electronic surveillance aircraft. Its sensors within soak up electronic emissions from communications, radar and other systems. And on each wing is the F-35B Lightning, a multi-role next generation of combat aircraft, which can operate on aircraft carriers too. Now let me speak in advance of the Red Arrows. The Red Arrows are led by Red 1, Squadron Leader John Bond.
An honour, isn't it, to fly
Now
that?
they clear our screen.
Those red
James,
toes and red
feel
apples,
you can
they're
we're
just
shaking in our little perch down here by the
They're
boom.
like fighter planes. they're
Yeah, I
trained.
mean, it's always a splendid sight, isn't it? And there's nothing like fast jets and heavy jets going over you to kind of feel the kind of weight of air power.
How handsome William is.
I think an hour ago, so I was very early in promising you the national anthem. Katie Little.
Well, it's a spectacle, isn't it? This is the King's first VE Day commemoration. Of course, we've been so used to seeing our late Queen lead these commemorations. This is the King. This is the Queen. This is the.
Right, so the Amazon Morrison's order thingy has arrived. So, it comes in this bag like this. Show you what I've got. And I'm now thinking I'm doing the roast tomorrow because it's quite late, it's 5 o'clock. A cauliflower. And the large chicken, extra large chicken. So I'll put that all in the fridge. I'm going to have it, say, tomorrow now. What are you beating up, mister? Bananas, little ones. This is not actually what I ordered. I don't know why they would give me this. I didn't order that at all. Wow. A little bag of carrots. I ordered a big, could be, yeah. Yorkshires. Some chicken for the dogs. Some more pate for Ted's tablets. And some cream that was meant to be for the lemon cheesecake I ordered. Maybe that's the one that wasn't available. This bag is full of coffee pods. They were $3.50 a box, so that was quite a good price. So I've got some of the some lattes, some cappuccinos, and some caramel latte ones. And then I've got a jar of coffee. I've got the Kenko. This is really good actually. Kenko Smooth, and there's 200 grams. Yeah, it was £6 something, so I thought it was quite good. I also got £15 something other off. Then I got these as well, these Kenko ones. So you got the creamy cappuccino and the Millicano smooth latte. So all set for coffees now. So dog treats. So these are the Adventura sticks, Buffalo Wild flavour low in fat. They like those. And these are new. These are by Webox and they're chicken sushis. Little chicken sushis. Last bag. I'm so annoyed about my cheesecake. Never mind. Because they didn't actually let me know that's what wasn't available. Parsnips, which need to go straight in the freezer because they're almost defrosted already. And some stuffing balls, and I've got a bag of roast potatoes for quickness for today. Obviously, I'm not doing it today now. So, gonna pop all this away. Going on my vibro plate. I've got 5 minutes to do. I've already done 10.
it?
Yeah.
It's a lot quicker than half of the length. You're doing some more?
No, wait for it to finish.
All right.
It's counting down.
Oh, early peak.
Oh no, because I tighten it to down the level
Oh, right.
so that it doesn't stop abruptly. You going on again?
Yeah.
Oh, so that's another 5 on the Vibraplate. So you're meant to do 15 in one go, but earlier I just wanted to do 10, but I've done another 5, so I've done my 15. And apparently doing 15 minutes a day on the Vibraplate is like an equivalent of, I think, an hour's run, as in what it does to your body, you know, the circulation, that sort of thing. It's definitely helping me with my unnecessary legs at night. And now Chris is doing his second one. He's shaking all over. Do you want to go out? Do you really? Right, so we've done Ted's eyes, more tablets, that's all done. Let me put you here. So I've got garlic bread slices ready to go in the oven, lasagna's in the oven, we're having peas and sweet corn with it, which will go on when the alarm goes. It'll be 30 minutes. You can whack the garlic bread and put on the peas and the corn for dinner. Get the dogs food ready for them. So a few little bits of chicken in with their food, so that they've got plenty of protein. And then a little bit of their dog food, which is the Royal Canin. And then their biscuits, Royal Canin again for the small dogs, and these are like the weight management ones. And then they've got their salmon oil. So they have 2 like pumps of that each. And then I put the tiniest little couple of drops of water at the bottom to make it a bit more sort of gravy-ish. That's what their food looks like. My Forever Faithful thingies like this from Temu, they are fantastic at just popping over anything. You two ready for your dinner? I'm going to give it to them now. You ready for your dinner? Come on then. So if somebody aren't going to do much today, I actually feel quite exhausted. I think I can open the gate, can't I?
Yeah.
Want to go out there if you want to, but your food's there. You haven't eaten it, have you? Oh dear, you'll have it in a minute, no doubt. So set the alarm for tomorrow. Look at my hair. Set the alarm for tomorrow. Appointment tomorrow at solicitors to have a new will done. So one of those things where you hate addressing everything. Oh yeah, calm down. But it's a must, you know. So I've had a few sort of changes. Not my favourite thing in the world to do. Certainly not my favourite thing in the world to do to pay for it either. Next thing we need to do is to look for some more holiday insurance again. I've got to do this coming week is my tax return. Do that this week as well. So then that'll be all like the admin sort of side of stuff all sorted and done for a while. Good girl, Elsie. Oh, it's been so nice just relaxing in PJs today. So at the end of the video, I will tag a little bit of just dinner tonight. As I say, it's just lasagna, garlic bread, peas and corn. Took the easy option. And tomorrow I'll do the roast tomorrow, sort of come home, prep it after like the appointment in the morning. So I really hope that you've enjoyed watching the video. I hope it hasn't been too boring. It literally has been a day in my life in my PJs. with the celebrations of VE Day, which was beautiful. I hope you've enjoyed that. And just a day in the life of me and what goes on in our house and the dogs, all the rest of it. So I will talk to you in the next video. Take care of yourselves wherever you are in the world. Talk to you in the next one. Don't forget, look out for dinner tonight. Coming now. Bye for now. Bye-bye.